Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is my first DIY video where I'm going to show you how I made my own Diva ring light. I first saw this tutorial on another YouTuber's channel, which I will link down in the description box, and also all the materials, which will flash by right now. I'll put it in the description box. So for the drawing, I used the very old pencil and string method, and I drew kind of like a half circle and a smaller half circle underneath that, which I cut out, and I made an exact copy of that shape. Now it would be handier to use a knife for the cutting because scissors and cardboard do not go together. So after I did all the cutting, I stuck the two halves together to get like a donut shape, and I alternated the directions of the tape to make it more sturdy. And then I decided that I didn't like the color of the cardboard, so I covered the whole entire donut with black tape, and I think it just looks nicer when the whole thing is done. So the black tape part will be the outside of the ring light. So the next step is to make the inside reflecting, and I use aluminum tape for this, but you can also just use aluminum foil, but I just thought tape was handier because it would stick by itself, and I like the way that it laid flat because aluminum foil tends to rumple and be just bulky. So when you're done and your donut is nice and reflecty, is that a word? No, it's not. I tested out my lights, my LED lights, and then I'm going to anchor the first part down, and then I'm just going to trace it around the donut shape. These LED lights are from AliExpress, and I think they cost around $30 including shipping, and it took about 2 weeks for them to get to me, so it was quite fast for AliExpress, and well, it's cheap, so why not? So after I finished my epic battle with getting the LED lights to lay flat, or at least the way I wanted to, I used cable ties to secure them. I tried not to secure them too tightly at first because I still wanted to adjust them, and then at the end you could just tighten the cable ties. Okay, so now on to the sides. I just cut 3 strips of cardboard, exactly the same width. And then I connected them with the same black tape, and I rolled it up just to make it easier to put it around the donut shape. Then I go in with my aluminum tape on the inside to make the sides reflecting, and also the black tape on the outside to just fit it with the rest of the body of my ring lights. So once that was done, I connected the sides to the base, and I used the exact same black tape to connect them, just to make the seams the connection invisible. And I found that it's just handier to put it in between your legs and tape from there. And then for extra support, I go in with my aluminum tape and I tape the seams from the inside. It's looking so awesome. I was so proud of myself in this moment. I just took a moment to admire my artwork. So as you can see from my moment of admiration, the light was quite harsh, so I used some wax paper to diffuse the light. Again, I used the black tape to tape the sides and to tape the wax paper to the sides, basically. Now this is quite difficult because wax paper is one of the most difficult papers to tape, so you'll just have to struggle and try and maybe bring some glue. I don't know, just see what works for you. So our DIY project is almost done. I'm using some cheap shelf supporters. I think they were 50 cents per piece. and I'm just taping those to the base to make it stand by its own. This was just an addition that I thought of because I was trying to find a way to make it easier for myself to use it. So I thought, hey, if it has legs, it can stand by its own. And then I took a piece of cardboard, one of the handles, and I cut that out. And I taped that to make it uniform and to fit with the base. And then I taped that to the base. So now I don't have to touch the wax paper, which is quite fragile. And I could just still move it the way I wanted to. And voila, this is the finished product. It's a freestanding, easy to carry Diva ring light on a budget because it only costs like $30. And I'm so happy that I was able to make this. If you guys do manage to make it yourself, please let me know down in the description box. And if you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.